Hi there friends, and welcome to episode 26 of season 2 of a Rimworld of Magic. I'm Icon, and we are looking at two dragons feasting on the leftovers of a lion. They just were quite hungry when they came back home. So just like I promised you folks, I took care of my good friends here finding their way back home. So the further destruction of the Empire will have to happen with a pretty lowish number of people on the road, because for some reason my game just seems to lag out like crazy if the caravan's too big. What happened to Dennis? What up, boy? Spell mending? Food poisoning. Ah, the good old pukies. So we're gonna continue our strive nevertheless. So the dragons will be still the core of this conquest, and I think the combo of Combaro, Buffington, and Hummingbird was quite effective. Oh no, I forgot the check mark. Here we go. Keep forgetting to install that mod, which alleviates that problem. To some degree, I just want to sit it out until Tynan's finally fixing that problem, but maybe I shouldn't be like that. So, I want to bring Lindsay. I hope that with 4 people, my caravan won't be lagging out like crazy. Lindsay, with her storm magic stuff, is really powerful, especially for base attacks. I feel like it would be a waste to not bring the storm mage into such a situation. Certainly does sound like something you want to bring here. Okay, maybe not that much rice. Okay, 9.3 days. That's gonna be enough. So, bedrolls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's go. This is gonna be the moment when our heroes departed for the last time to bring peace upon this peninsula. Or is it a peninsula? No, actually not. Bring peace over the southern lands of the White Weasel scrubland. That's more like it. So we're gonna be for a pretty long time on the road here, but well, I'm looking forward to this. I hope we're gonna be successful. Not gonna lie, I'm still afraid of losing at some point against a pretty crappy situation to some degree. And you know, you never know until you know what's happening. More food poisoning? More food poisoning. Ah, the classic. Being stoned on a reefer and then collapsing due to food poisoning. That's just one of the oldest stories in the book, you know. I love Eric walking towards Braga, seeing that heap of steel which was meant to be transported into the turrets, doing just the work at the turrets and leaving Braga and her own body fluids on the ground. That's how Eric rolls. I didn't know he was such a person. Conrad, food binging. Okay. I always imagined Eric as a more friendly person. So let's hope that yeah, the game speed is still okay. Oh, whoopsie. Siege by the Exodus Dominion. Oh, you petty fools. So, how we're gonna decimate them today? I love Rimworld of Magic for these things. But the Exodus Dominion is actually the Empire, so the Empire strikes back. Well, let's check out the situation. They got 2 spellcasters. Prodromus and Niketas. Wait a sec. Entertainer? I guess that's a bard subclass. Succubus. Okay. So let's hope we're gonna be fine against that. I'm gonna wait here for a moment until, well, Braga is the person I would like to have here. Dennis and, yeah. Of course. The people you need most are not available in situations like these. Typical. So these guys are quite dangerous with their armaments. There's even a laser sword among them. Okay. Can't use Earthen Hammer here usefully, but maybe I'll just drop a Sentinel into their face. Let's see what's how they like that. Oh, the Sentinel went right away for the laser sword guy, but I expected a little bit more performance from this little earthy guy. So, okay, but realistically, what up with Elk? Same problem? 3 people with food poisoning here, so... That's annoying. Because that basically means I'll need to wait, like, forever until they're close. And until then, well... Sending Eric alone in there is pretty risky. Overall. Want to see what I can do. They're sending some bullets in there. So the thing is, if I jump in, I need to get out somehow. So what kind of animals do we have back at home here? I think, yeah, Operation Animal Storm sounds legit. There we go. I would have preferred to smack down a few totems on the ground and let them do the dirty work, but, well... Okay, it seems like Braga is slowly getting there. But I don't see myself being able to just attack right away with Eric up front. That's way too dangerous, so I left... I wanted to have Lev back home for quenching fires. Jeez, what a hit. So here's finally Braga showing up. Because I really don't need much more than 1 or 2 totems, and then we should be fine. Okay. So, lightning totem. It's gonna be already totally devastating for those guys. Facing totems, raining down lightning on them. Just want to make sure that, jeez, that hit ratio, it's amazing. Okay, so Braga got downed by that. Oh, boy. Oh, what a pity. So, oh, I had to draft and I had to redraft those guys. Dang. So Elk has the poison spell available, so that's good. Alright. Let's put this guy down. Quite happy that I was able to approach directly their bard. So we only need to take down this, who's that laser sword person again? Here, Repla. Yeah, but the totem is totally kicking them down. Oh, there's a stun. So let's jump into this Repla person. Or, wait a sec. Rather do a Thunder Strike here. So... yeah, well, Elk is also super slow here. But, well... here we go. That regeneration is really important, because without the regeneration, I'm very afraid that Eric might be dying in between this combat. Here we go. Ah, that's better. Let's release the Minimap. And the rest of these poor fools is running into my defenses here. Awesome. Alright. That's making things a lot easier for me. And Dennis is going to support Eric a little bit with extra healings, I guess. It's so brutal what a single monk can do if he has a little bit of support mages behind him. Here we go. So Dennis doesn't even have his Dennis doesn't even have his gun equipped, but what happened here? They hit a trap. Must have been something of a one of the mages from the enemy side. It's the only thing making sense to me. So we lost what? We lost Labyrinth. Aw, what a pity. All right. So Eric, how about finishing off this Prodromus person? Here we go. I don't like people getting back up against me. Okay, so that was quite an entertaining fight. We are able to claim an artillery and a mortar. Oh, I can finally try out how artillery works, like if you target a world tile. I don't know, do I have some shells to use? I don't think so. Too bad. Alright, the Pukies are in town, and Eric got some corpse obsession because his beloved animal, Labyrinth, died. Meanwhile, Elk is suffering from some malnutrition. Random stumbles over the tongue. Alright. Take some breakfast, Elk. But apart from these things, everything seems to be just fine. Mana cohesion holding together a mana mine. Yeah. That's what happened to them. Okay. Let's check out the visitors. Plague Doctor. Great memory, transhumanist, fisherman. The so-called mages faction doesn't send me any gifted people, only trained mages. Too bad. So yeah, receiving a siege from the Imperial dudes is a lot more exciting than the regular savage horde attacking from 3 sides at once. Gotta say. Colonist left unburied? Oh, Bringo. Oh dear. Good old Bringo. I miss you. My paladin, Stinkbug Bringo. Let's put good old Bringo back under the earth, shall we? My Hall of Heroes. Whoever Afa was. No, not my Hall of Heroes. Conrad collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. His breakdown went this long? Wow. Eric also collapsed. Okay. Yeah, Bringo was buried here originally. But what was here? Nobody? Well, whatever. So, because of ravenous hunger, did she actually eat something now? No. Okay. So you're just yelling and shouting at people to while you're insanely hungry. Great. Gotta say, oh well, let's just leave them. They're not gonna die from that. And they're old enough to take care of themselves. No, they're not, but little do I care. Arcane High. So, bow training. I want to max out on that first because I really feel like that's extremely useful. Stalker's Gaze. Well, the next time Conrad's not on a breakdown while we get attacked, I might be using that, but last time he wasn't that useful. So Elk's done with her insulting spree. That's good. Braga gained a new skill. Those totems are so good. It's just too bad that we had this problem with the food poisoning back there. I'm used to these problems. So, is there anything we would like to do in between this and that? Just want to check out if there's anything I feel like I should be building now. But I don't know. This farm is pretty complete as it is. I feel like. Conrad upset Lambert 3 times in a row. Oh yeah, they're gonna be hating us again. Dennis is food binging again. Okay. Sadly, I can't build anything of those because I have no wood. Since years. For years we got no wood. Oh, you can build that out of all manner of different stuff. Okay, I could build artificial water. Do you guys think we come in peace? Offer gifts or such? No. Cute. Cute that they sent me a trading screen. Well, there are no faction watchers per se hostile to you, so approaching their encampments works different than the red encampments we did before. Boredom. Seems like we need to craft a horseshoe pin out of their skulls or something like that. Okay, so let's see. There's a Pride Stalker, and that's a Death Knight. Here's a Bladesman. So 3 of them are potentially dangerous, but Wimp and Bladesman is a very, very unfortunate combo, to say the least. So I did one mistake here. Lindsay. Needs to dismount the Spine Gal, and Buffington needs to mount that. And then we're gonna be releasing the animals right away. No, Combero, you don't get to ride the dragon. Only Hummingbird gets to have a ride because she's kind of incapacitated. Okay. Let's see. I want to send in Buffington first. Oh, I forgot to teach her the gateway spell. Oh no. How foolish. So, or I just realized I want to send Lindsay now first because I forgot about her awesome lightning storm spells. So, let's see. Okay. Just gonna fire down a lightning storm over this area because it's gonna be very, very destructive. Did there just the local noble guy flee? Oh, these guys. Oh my god, this is so devastating. So we took down just one guy, but we already set fire in their base with that. And that alone is pretty nasty. So Basil and Burpee. Seriously? Basil and Burpee? Lo and behold, the mighty empire. Oopsie. I think I did a splat. So, let's leave this for the to the dragons for a moment. This ruin comes in really handy, gotta say. Oh noes. Did we just, what happened? The mortar hit, but it didn't do any damage? Did the smoke just save that? Did it really? Nah. I don't know. If smoke counters, artillery shells, I just did the most overpowered thing I did ever in my whole Rimworld time, but I highly doubt that. It would be too good. So flee from these lands. You're not welcome here anymore. There we go. I love it how Hummingbird directly heals up whatever damage is being done to people here. Lindsay, why are that slow? Arcane weakness and bad back. Did she always have a bad back? Did I just not notice that? And Combaro, there's a secret mission for you. This guy's just he has fired enough shells. Where's the blink spell? Zap. Zap. Stop firing at my people. Thank you. Just remain there on the ground and behave. You all behave. It's very interesting to see that there were two squads acting independently from each other. So we had I've had Strike, and these guys were fleeing from for a while ago. Struck them into flight. That was the form. But I just took down a Stellarch. And this other party just remained here. So we just took down their leader. That's what you receive. Okay, nice. Golden Stellic Crown. I've never ever seen that item, but come on, we got to loot that. We simply got to loot that. Seriously. Awesome. That's gonna make a nice trophy back at home. Don't you agree? So let's make sure the fires are being quenched. Oh, Combaro. Look at this. Combaro got headshot by this? Oh no, not a... Okay. Not a permanent wound it is. Okay. Combaro, move. Buffington, be so kind. I need you on this. Obviously, there's still a turret not behaving. She's just that slow, hey? Okay. Fine. Then the dragons. Then the dragons did it. Okay, for me too. Okay. Wow, that was a lot more entertaining than my usual attacks on random bases were, so these guys are quite interesting targets. Okay, so Imperial bases have... Hummingbird is being burned by superheated air. Imperial bases have these brewery rooms. Yeah, there's a meditation room too. And did my dragons eat the Stellarch? Or did the Stellarch burn? Oh, I wanted to loot that crown. Too bad. But I think the dragons might have eaten it. Well, off we go to the next one. But I'd say we're gonna hit this town first, because then they're moving down here, and then the way back home is easier to be taken. So 5.7 days. The my folks here could use some food along the way. So let's see if I'm able to pick up a few items which could be worth a penny. Well, you're not really able to sell mortars on the road. But here, a few guns. Or well, no, they're also not worth too much. A little bit of cider, maybe. Seriously, that's all. Okay. So, is this extreme desert? Oh no. We're definitely gonna attack there next, because my food stockpiles aren't allowing anything else. Just not realistic to go here just with completely stretched out food resources, and if I won't be finding enough food here, I'll be in trouble. Or wait a sec, I could gateway food to my people. I think gateway works like that. Cache of treasure, they say. Luciferium, that's no treasure. Okay. So my friends here will need 3 more days until they reach the next Imperial outpost. Okay. I was really afraid when I read that headshot line on Combero. Whenever that pops up and the person's health bar is still not too much moving, I'm always afraid that there's a permanent injury for, in it for that. But this time it wasn't like that. Oh, Conrad gained a new skill. Okay, we got the Stalker's Gaze. I want to learn this target practice thing. Farming techniques. Yeah, that's adding insult to injury. You see that long night thingy here? Aw. Just when I wanted to go megalomaniacal with my farming stuff and went for earth sprites and such things, there was this long night stuff hitting town. Oh, and I just noticed that Lev could use her earth sprites again. So let's see. Oh, tile is out of range, so target settlement. Okay. One day we're gonna do this too. I mean, in a run where I'm able to research that directly here, vanilla expanded. Somewhere there's here, artillery. Can't just research that for yourself, but in this run we're not that capable of that. An infestation. Okay, I'm so happy the infestations are happening always there. Like, that's one of the most harmless spots for an infestation to occur. It's just awesome, you know. Yay! Combero got his faith back together, or whatever you want to call it. So I need somebody who's able to blink, I'd say. That would be best. Do I have blink on anybody of my folks here? Doesn't seem like I do. Too bad. So, how do I want to do it then? The thing is, those beasties are really, really fast, but I'd say the safest approach is just to take the narrow corridor where they are actually spawning at, you know? Everything else seems rather foolish to me. So let's put down Eric here and let's have some fun with totems, I'd say. So, Braga the Totemancer. So, my friends, we're already past the 30-minute mark, so I'm gonna take care of this little situation here between the two episodes, because honestly, it's not that crazy or interesting or whatever, so we're just gonna take care of that as usual. And next episode we're gonna fight down the next Empire base. So look, turns out totems don't work here. And yeah, I'd be super happy if you would be joining me. And until then, take good care and see you guys next time. Bye bye.